Good evening, my loves. Welcome to our Friday night late night live. I love Fridays because we get into Q&A. I hope you all have had a great week. If you are not following me on Instagram, please do so. Destination Deanna. I'm definitely trying to grow my following there. And make sure that no matter where you're watching, you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. I mean, y'all know how this goes. I'm the relationship type of woman, so I need consistent support and commitment. That means no matter where you're watching this broadcast, you need to hit the like button, share the live with your friends, and make sure that you are subscribed, okay? Give me some commitment and support. So yeah, we are getting into our love and relationship Q&A like we do every Friday. The questions that I got this week are a little all over the place, but I think it's going to lead to good conversation. So let's get into it. The first question is, I'm recently divorced, and honestly, I don't see myself ever marrying again. I lost so much in the first marriage. I just don't see the point. Why are you deciding to marry again? Ooh, you're just going to get all up in my business. Well, first and foremost, I just want to say, send you some love and healing energy in regards to, being divorced. It is difficult. I mean, divorce is like a death. No one gets married thinking that they're going to divorce. So I'm so sorry that you went through that. I understand firsthand. And I can tell you that I told myself I wasn't going to marry again either. I was pretty set on that. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to raise my kids and I'm going to, just be the best me. And when they're grown up, if it happens and I meet somebody, maybe then, but I don't know. I was kind of against it as well until I met a person worth marrying. When I met my fiance, he just came into my life and made everything better. And he literally restored my faith in marriage. But I will say it's because of everything we both learned in our first marriages that equipped us to be the types of partners we are to each other. So, nothing is ever a waste of time. It's all a lesson. So I'm deciding to marry again because I don't want to rob myself or my fiance of the opportunity to have that covenant, have that God covering, to have that full legal partnership as well. Just because it didn't work the first time, just because it didn't turn out the way we hoped, we're not going to rob each other of that experience. We want to experience everything together. So it is my sincerest intention that something will happen to renew your faith in love and marriage and have you be open to that opportunity if it presents itself. Okay. And you're in the right space. The Love Attraction community, we're going to talk about how you can ready yourself, align yourself with the love that you desire, so that you can have a different experience. Okay. So let's get to the next one. Let's see. My boyfriend and I split bills and I hate it. Go figure. Not because I mind paying my own way. It's because we split bills, but not responsibilities. How should I tell him I no longer like this? Well, first of all, you said your boyfriend. So that makes things kind of tricky. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't lived with a boyfriend. I have. I lived with a boyfriend who turned into my husband though. And even when he wasn't my husband, we didn't split bills. So, I mean, it depends. Here's what I would say objectively. If you no longer like how your relationship is set up, like you no longer agree to what you agreed to when you first got into the relationship, I would say you need to have an open discussion with your boyfriend. Say, hey, I just want to check in. I want to see how you're feeling about how our relationship is going. Ask him how he's feeling first. Ask him how he feels about the division of bills, the division of labor. Ask him what he feels about it. That way you can position yourself appropriately. See what he says. That's also going to like put his defenses down, because you're not just immediately coming at him with, I don't like this, I want this to change. So that's a way that you can approach the conversation. Ask him how he's feeling about it. What are his thoughts? If he's open to change, and then tell him how you feel about it. Okay, sire, share with Shelby. Sorry, guys. It's Friday. My kids are here. They're up. It's the one night I let them be up. So hopefully we don't have too many interruptions. But I hope that that's helpful. Definitely you need to have a conversation. If things no longer, suit you, that's okay. Just because you agreed to something before doesn't mean you have to agree to it forever. We are ever evolving people. But I would say approach the topic delicately. Ask his input, his feelings first, and then kind of slide yours in. Keep me posted. Like, DM me back. Let me know how that goes. All right, next up. How do you tell someone you are not satisfied with your sex life? He's a great provider and we have fun together, but in the bedroom, he's very selfish and I rarely get any pleasure. That's interesting because I always say your kind of bedroom activity will mirror how you are in your relationship in general. But it seems like here you're saying there's all these great things, but the bedroom is the one place that you're not aligned. So that signals to me that you need to pay more attention to that part of your relationship. That means you need to make more of an effort. Okay, sire, I'm in my live, Poppy. Okay, wait until I'm done and then I'll come, okay? All right, sweetheart? Give me a kiss. Okay? Okay, then bye. What? All right. Thank you, son. I love you. So I would say there needs to be more attention paid to that particular area of your relationship. So maybe put forth more effort, like in regards to how you look. Like do something that shows him you're putting forth more effort. So ask him, hey, what kind of lingerie do you like? Hey, what color would you like to see me in, in bed? That'll open up the dialogue. It's something that's not too like for the jugular. It's kind of neutral, right? But it'll get the conversation going. And then, you can get it started by asking him, hey, are you satisfied? What do you like most about our sex life? What's the one thing you'd improve? Like get him to open up. I hope you all see the trend. If you got to have difficult conversations with the fellas, like you need to look good, smell good, like set the tone, set the atmosphere, set the environment to let their guards down. And, the best way to do that is to ask them first. How are they feeling? How satisfied are they? You might be surprised. Maybe he's not satisfied either. And neither one of you are kind of knowing what to do. You're missing the mark with each other. So I would say approach it that way. And then kind of just ease into it a little bit. Don't say, I'm never satisfied. Don't say I don't get any pleasure. Say, hey, babe, I just wanted to share, a couple of things that I like. We've been together for a while, and, sometimes we can get complacent, and I want to make sure I'm pleasing you. So I'd love for you to tell me, like, what's the number one thing that you like? What could I do more of? He'll open up and then say, wow, that's great. You know what I really like? And you kind of do it that way. Take it a piece at a time, though. Don't unload and make it like seem unrealistic for him to please you or for things to get better. Okay. So you kind of want to baby step that. But again, in general, whenever you guys have to have these difficult or maybe like kind of touchy conversations, you want to make sure that you're doing everything. Like, let your tone be sweet, make sure you're looking good, smelling good, and you're approaching it from a place of what's in it for him. Ask him, what's on his mind, what he'd like. Get him to open up first, and then you slide in yours. And don't dump it. Like, don't dump a bunch of things. Pick one or two impactful things that he could implement right away that would make a difference and build from there. So I hope that's helpful. All right, the next question. Oh, I don't think I've been asked this before. Do you have a coach yourself, or do you not need one at this point? Let me tell you. Yes, I absolutely have a coach. I'm absolutely always in a coaching program. It's just at a different level. It's for different things. Because I am a coach, I need someone, I'm a coach, so I'm always taking on, right? I'm always taking on other people's emotions, their issues, their situations, and I'm always imparting knowledge. I'm always giving out energy. I need someone to do that for me. I need someone to be able to listen to me, someone to be able to tell me, observe me, and steer me in right directions. I believe we all need coaching, right? We're just all at different levels. That's why there can be so many different relationship coaches, dating coaches, femininity coaches, trauma coaches. Like, there's a coach for every type of thing, because there's so many different levels. Some people are at beginner, some people are intermediate, some people are at expert level, some people are coaches and they need coaches who coach coaches. So yes, I always have a coach because I want to always be at my best. I feel that it would be personally irresponsible for me not to have my own checks and balances. In particular, like, I'm a love attraction coach. I have to make sure that my personal relationship is being tended to. I have to make sure that I always have enough energy to impart. So it helps me to have someone, my coach, who checks in on me. Hey, you've been putting in a lot of work. Are you making sure that you're having time for yourself? Hey, I've been seeing you, with a lot of clients, and you're doing a lot of things and a lot of appearances. Have you had time with your fiance? How about your kids? How's that going? So I always have a coach. I don't think I'll ever be above having one. All right. And the next one. Ooh. And this is the last one. I really don't want to take up too much of you all's time, especially on Fridays. Like, I know you're, going out with your family, your loved ones, you want to kick back. I appreciate you tuning in. But I'm just going to pick 5 every week. So this is the 5th one. Ooh, interesting. I'm not naturally submissive, but I really want to be. I have friends that brag about soft life, and I want that. I'm in a relationship now, but it's very new. So I think there is still a chance. So, first of all, I would say change how you talk to yourself. Just because you don't feel like you're not naturally submissive, that doesn't make it true. But if you keep saying it to yourself, it will be your reality, right? So instead of saying I'm not naturally submissive, say I want to tap into my natural submissiveness, my natural femininity. I want to tap into that. I want to be in tune with my submissive side. Speak more positively and speak about what you want. That way you can attract that to yourself. Kudos to your friends, living the soft life. I'm all about that. And I love that you see them bragging and you're not jealous of it. You're like, hey, I want that too. That's awesome. And you can have it. You're in a new relationship. So yes, you do still have a chance. I'm going to tell you some very tangible things that you can try, right? One of the things that helped me, and it's so funny, God be Godding, because I talked about this with my fiance this morning. One of the things that helped me in the beginning of my current relationship with my fiance, and you know what, it still helps me now. So it's a really good thing, is the practice of letting him open the door for me, right? When a man opens the door for you, it's a very simple task, but you can learn so much from it, right? First of all, it sets a tone of him taking care of you. It sets the tone of him thinking about you meeting a need, no matter how small. It sets that tone. And then it sets a tone for you to be patient, to sit back and wait on him. This will open the door. I'm telling you, when I first got with my fiance, right? He used to have to correct me because I would jump to open my door. And he would be like, honey, I got it. Just sit back and relax. I promise I'm gonna get to you. And it showed me how impatient I was. It showed me how much I was used to doing for myself. It showed me how I needed to have certain control. So this simple task of just patiently letting him open the door. And if he doesn't already open your door, here's a great opportunity to reroute, right? The next time you guys go to dinner and you go out to the car, just stand at the door and wait. Don't touch the doorknob. Like, even if he gets in and starts up the car, wait. Just wait. Don't look annoyed. Don't put on a stank face. Be pretty. Smile and just lovingly wait. He will get out and open the door. Okay? And then once he does, you sit in, let him close it for you. And he may bring it up like, hey, what you doing? And that's when you say, oh, it's just such a romantic thing. And I just feel so just pretty and taken care of when you open my door. I thought I would feel this way, so I kind of tested it out. And once you did it, man, it just really made me relax and made me feel taken care of and just special. That's going to encourage him to do it. So that's going to help you set the tone there that you want to follow his lead, be more submissive, and kind of be soft. So start with that. Start with that one simple act. If he already opens your door, I want you to be more mindful about it. Like, think about it, really rest in it. And you can add on other simple tasks, letting them open the door, letting them pick up the check, different things where he is taking care of you. He's making a provision for you. And just learn to relax and receive. And it'll grow from there. It'll be a natural thing. Okay? Good luck with that. Let me know. Check in with me in a week or so. Let me know how that's going. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in to the Late Night Live tonight. I wanted to let you guys know it's September, Virgo season. It is my birthday month. I'm turning 40. I don't look it. but I definitely feel it in the best of ways. I feel mature. I feel happy. I feel secure in who I am. But anyway, I have a gift for you all. My love attraction journal this entire month is going to be $40. I'm turning 40. It's going to be $40. You don't need a discount code, nothing like that. Just go to my website, destinationdeanna.com, and purchase a journal. If you already have one, purchase one for your friends. Have a little, group. And if you have a group, if there are 4 or more people, I will do a personal kind of book club thing for you. So just reach out to me. Let me know that, you want to set up a book club thing, and I will do that for you. Complimentary. Okay? So yes, make sure you get your journal. Get a journal for your mom, any woman in your life. Gentlemen, you can get the journal too. Cross out queen, put king. Don't worry, I have something coming for you fellas too. But ladies, make sure you get a copy. Get someone else a copy, all right? So the late night lives, don't shoot the messenger. I understand there's been lots of changes, but you guys, I'm opening up a new business. I have a lot that I'm juggling. So in order to make sure that these lives are still robust, and they're still, adding value, I'm going to be doing the late night live on Monday, which will be topic driven. And then on Friday, we'll do the Q&A. So Monday and Friday, beginning of your week, end of your week, beginning of your week, end of your week. I'll be here. All right. So thank you all so much. Remember that God is love. We are of God. So attracting love should be easy, especially when you have me as your guide. I love you all. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend and your Labor Day. I'm taking Monday off. Bye.